This is
Bowman Chrome U 2425. Pick your color break. Number 1, it's Hobby. Do you want to do this one or you want me to do it? Like, I'll take
Why don't you do the first? Pick
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
Do
right.
the first one.
Jason Arctic. So let me take him out for him. All right, Jason D. Dick.
Half and half.
Yeah. I'll take him out for you. So what we'll do is we'll do hobby number 1, hobby number 2, then we'll do delight 1. That's the order. Hobby 1, delight, or hobby 2, and then delight. What's up, Fiction?
Hello. Good morning or afternoon, actually.
It's early. What do I think of sticker autos? I like stickers better than on card. That's what I think.
Do you?
What?
You do?
Who doesn't like a sticker? It makes it nicer. I don't like on-card autos.
Yeah, you hate on card autos.
I
heard
like
you saying
stickers. And her friend's name is Stickers.
that. No stickers. This is no sticker.
I know. But he likes stickers, though. He just has, he likes stickers.
He not only does he not like stickers, he can't even like look at stickers.
No, he has some stickers.
No.
He does. No, trust.
No.
Oh, no. He's sold me stickers. He's sold me stickers.
Jason, ask Isaac if he sold
He's
stickers.
He sold. Yes.
I don't think he'll touch a sticker.
I was surprised. No, he does.
He won't touch my stickers.
But he does. I was like, I was shocked. I was like, you're not supposed to have stickers. No, see, we've done a bunch of deals together. You can ask Isaac. We've done some deals together.
Oh, Isaac.
Where's the jersey? You didn't get me the jersey. Leaf went to Durham to get me a Cooper Flag jersey. They were out.
Oh.
Yeah, but odds are they wouldn't have gotten it in time. All right, everything ships.
I'm not good at like the chat and the, I'm not good at doing all the things. Oh, I love this. Kevin Love. You know that my mom was friends with his dad in college, and my dad, I mean, they haven't been together since the baby, but my dad, thinks my mom was more than friends. His dad's Stan Love, like Mike Love from the Secret, and my dad is like, your mom and Kevin's dad, they had a thing, and my mom denies it. And my dad likes to say that, so you could have been Kevin Love's sister, that's not how that works.
Oh my gosh, interesting.
Yeah,
Can
Oregon,
you imagine?
University of Oregon.
Wow.
It's so funny to imagine your parents like smoking weed in college. You know what I mean? Like being like a hippie, smoking pot in a van.
Yeah.
Bill Walton going by on a bicycle or something. In honor, Oregon, hit that like button.
Well, we're gonna have to teach everyone how to like soon.
I'm wearing my WNBA Player Society shirt, sweatshirt.
Love it.
Forget one.
You like for giveaways. We don't know what that means. And if you're just joining us, guys, you see on the top of the spreadsheet, we're doing it like Wemby. We give multiple people a chance to chase flag. So there's flag spots, and there are other spots. The other spots is a loaded checklist, right?
What's that?
The other spots is still like a loaded checklist.
I think so. I mean, look, do I think everyone sells for a lot right now? No. Am I... But I will say, like, the way that I said J.C. Sheldon, don't go sell your J.C. Sheldon cards for nothing when I was opening WNBA Prism. Like, I think there's a lot of players that I think it'd be silly to sell for, you know, $5 to $40 or whatever, depending on the player and the card, when especially the women are going to be back, you know, for 1, 2, 3, you know, more years. But then there's also flag non-auto out of 150, one for 500.
That means every flag spot's undervalued then. But odds are it's not going to hold it bad. It's not
Yeah,
going to
it's
hold
not
it
gonna
bad.
hold it that. That's a little silly.
What's up, Smith?
I'm just gonna sell like my flags, just like the American flag, the Argentinian flag. I'm just gonna see if those go for more money now.
They should. Anything with the name
What
flag
if I
in the
had
hobby.
a bunch of flags in my garage?
Do you?
No, I have an American flag. I have a giant American flag to cover the window, the sun coming in, and I think when people walk by, they think I'm like a real patriot. It's in my garage.
Price flag more than Wemby. Roughly the same. Probably a little lower. I don't know. Alright, first half, release day, Bowman Chrome U, Morgan's back.
Yeah. I think other than Caitlyn, flag is the kind of novelty of flag is like he's the most it's very rare these days for a male player to be very synonymous with a college, just because they transfer or they one and done, they barely go there. Like, it's like incredibly rare of like to be like, oh, I associate this player with this college
No one
and
does.
greatness at that college. Like,
Unlighting should be. It is annoying. Trent Perry.
McDonald's All-American.
This guy's supposed to be a first round pick. Queen. Some people are saying he's supposed to be in the top 5 now.
I did suggest
There
that.
she is.
Yes, that's so nice.
And guys, her first was last year, but her first USC is this year, so it might be it might be bigger, honestly.
Her
it might
first
be.
was 22-23 with Wemby and Caitlyn.
Sears.
Do you know that? So her first was 2 Bowmans ago.
Yeah. No. Trust. I
I
had
know that.
I had hundreds of cases.
What if we got in a fight in our first?
Our first X Fractor is Cooper. A lot of X Fractors per case. Boogie on the light blue. I guess Zach Eady isn't that character. That's a good point. Zach Eady.
Yeah, I think Edie does. Although I've sold some of his
There's Sarah Strong.
Purdue cards and Sarah Strong. Oh yeah, is X Factor a spot?
It is. Grant Nelson on the gold flash for the others gold down. He's had a good couple tournaments.
I like that Arkansas team. I like all those guys we brought over from
Here's Ace.
Kentucky.
X Fractor should be. It's in a combo, I think. Justice.
Freshman, Texas, All-American.
Gold. 2 different Grant Nelson golds. That's a true gold. Very nice.
Nice.
Refractor of Shellstep.
He's great. Dipped a little, right? Like this last year?
Shellstep?
Yeah.
Well, she's biased. She likes Oregon.
I wish they had
This
Oregon
is,
women.
This is like the team logo. That's
Nice.
I like that. That's a smart
I like
addition.
it.
Like the borders are the team logos. Anissa.
She's great. She'll be a top draft pick, I bet. She's great too, Joyce Edwards. This freshman. So she's one of the top freshmen. In my opinion, she might be like number 2 after Strong.
Green. There's flag of Tyler Hendricks. I don't know much about him. For the others, green auto.
That's the international dude. That guy looks zesty.
Blue, Patrick Nagangba. Hubbard X. X-Fractor of Bethea. We still need one more auto this box, hopefully.
Bethea was like the
I like this kid. He was really
Nepal.
good. Yeah.
Bethea was like number. All right, UConn.
Ahmad Noel. Others base auto. Aqua Wave, Kennedy Smith.
She's great. So Kennedy Smith is really has
Dylan Harper X.
you know when Juju went out, R.I.P. Broke my heart. Kennedy Smith really stepped up as a freshman at USC. She's gonna be great.
Light blue of Bamba. X-Fractor of Fears. Wait, it's not the... what's the Fears on Oklahoma? This isn't.
Yeah, I think brother. Guys like Bethea on Boogie.
Boogie, the X.
Like, I don't know if he's gonna transfer because he didn't play much. Sonia Citron, great. But a ton of Notre Dame players entered the transfer portal.
Harper, the True Refractor.
Nice.
He's going to be a top 5 pick next year. Dylan Harper. Purple of Deshaun Harris. For the others, purple. A lot of X-Fractors. There's Juju. Got to see a ring today. Isaiah Evans. X-Fractor. Social
Nice.
Studies of Swords.
She's great. She's definitely, I would hold swords.
She's a hold.
Hold swords.
We gotta, we're gonna tell people where the holds and the buys.
Hold swords.
Hold.
Randolph Blue.
She's an All-American. Was a McDonald's All-American in high school.
Darion Reed. Others base auto.
McDonald's All-American.
McDonald's is on the screen. Take your McDonald's.
I think I may have taken Michigan in a couple of breaks for swords.
Thanks, Cooper. Ace Bailey. All right, gold. Light blue of Scion. Gold. Auto. That's a nice one.
Nice.
Mark Sears on the gold auto. Very nice.
Nice.
X of
Citron.
That is the first two.
Yeah.
If you wanna grab a box, like the floor or something. All right, decent start. Miles Kelly Refractor. Purple of Langston Love. Kiki. And looks
Kiki's gonna be a top pick.
like Nolan, the X.
French dude. He is fun to watch. If you guys haven't watched his, I mean, I barely know how to pronounce his name.
Trent Perry Gold.
Yeah. UCLA and USC guys tend to, I feel like they tend to pop more later in the NBA. And Kiki.
On the black.
That's awesome.
On the black. For the black not, or just black. Lucky.
That's so good. I love that.
Very nice. Lucky. Crazy thing is,
I almost took that black non-spot. They're
Lucky,
so pretty.
Lucky was hitting. We were doing Jumpy NBA and release.
Oh.
And now you're here again. He's just going to keep hitting. Asa on the X. There's swords. X of Harris. Queen. They're saying he's going to be a top 5 pick now.
I like that I've become the
Green auto
nice.
of Raven Johnson.
She's great.
For the others, green auto
Yeah,
spot.
South Carolina, UConn, programs like that, hold. I mean, those, or sell. People like them. But Raven Johnson's fantastic.
What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
It's summer.
I know.
Yeah,
I love summer. Those are my friends.
Glad you're back.
Thank you for having me.
It's nice to have you here.
Aqua Wave, Trey Norman. Now Alabama fell off, right? All right, Morgan's on the board. Steel Venters. Morgan is on the board.
Hey, I picked the reptile blue.
Oh, that's really
I have no idea why. I picked one at random.
Is this Bowman?
This is Bowman Chromie.
And you know what? I got no deal. I paid full. How much did I pay for my?
She's a full price
I
set,
paid full
yeah.
price.
She doesn't get a deal.
Yeah, we love it. I pay full price too. You guys shouldn't get discounts.
Purple, Boswell. I think she has him in the first couple.
First couple. Someone took them in the second couple.
They sniped her.
Someone sniped me. I took South Carolina. I took Texas. I bought my friend Anne Marie Farrell, aka at Women on Tops, Ali Zebel. Again,
On the
you
base
guys,
auto?
I'm
There's some
UConn
surface
freshman.
lines.
UConn freshman. Hold. UConn and South Carolina don't like star players. That's the
Green?
dude.
That's the dude.
Watch his
That's what we're gonna
highlights. They're
call him that.
so fun.
Now we're gonna call him that the whole day.
Yeah, the dude.
That's the dude.
You're so good, Morgan. You need to take over his show.
Oh, that's why she's here.
so
That's why
great.
she's here, because she's the expert
all
on this
I do
stuff.
is
All I care
all
about
I
is
have
Cooper
on all
Flag.
day
It
is
is.
sports. All I do is
Yeah.
watch sports.
What do you
I
mean?
love
That's why
sports.
she's here. There's Kennedy Smith X Factor.
Nice. Blake's. She's the one who Blake's is the one who broke the scoring record for a single game for freshmen all time. 55.
55 points this year.
55. Yep.
That's
It's the only
insane.
Tops Now card I bought all year was her scoring 55. Michaela Blake's Vanderbilt. Buy your Vanderbilt.
Blue non Carter Knox.
Carter Knox.
I hit Morgan.
He's tough.
His super in
Yeah,
McDonald's
he's tough
last
too.
week.
Again, all these guys like, you know,
There's Cooper. Light blue of Ace Bailey. There's Caravan. True Refractor. I like Kennedy Smith this case. Ooh.
ooh, that's nice.
How do you say
I
it?
think it's Knuppel.
Yeah, it is. It is. And that's on card. That's, I think, for the refractor auto. Yeah, I don't see a numbering.
That's awesome.
I like this kid's going to be a top 10, 12 pick.
I love that dude.
And it's on card.
That's good.
He's probably the main. He's the reason they won the Elite Eight. He was their best player in the Elite Eight. Very nice. Yeah, he's big. He's a top 10, 12 pick. That's only the first four. Nice start. Very nice.
This girl, Diamond Johnson,
Luke.
go look up
Cambridge.
some. Oh, Cambridge is great. Cambridge is a top freshman.
Ahmad Noel on the refractor auto.
If you hit a Jelani Cambridge, she's a star.
Simeon Wiltshire. Is he the kid that got benched, or no? Was it the kid in the second round? I was mad. St. John's lost. Is that the kid? Hubbard light blue.
I think I've been checking out of men's a little bit to follow the women's stuff.
This is my favorite player in the set
Michi.
because it's our sharp. It's Michi.
There he is.
There's Michi Johnson on the X Fractor.
There's Michi.
We love Michi. Neely, don't like him. Heckle.
Okay, Kaylee Heckle. So there's a few.
Joyce Edwards.
Yeah,
Aquawave.
that's Joyce Edwards is kind of who I took South Carolina for. I love her.
And then Morgan's second auto is going to be Ashton Hardaway. I guess we don't know much. If she's not saying anything, we don't know.
I mean, if I was in my house, I'd be throwing plates. Throwing plate. You know how I throw plates. I like to fling a sandal off my foot into a window. These are the ways I get angry.
Cooper Flag,
Nice.
True Refractor.
Oh, very nice.
For the refractor non, I'm assuming Klein will probably want to grade his nons. Green, it's a color match of Xavier Booker. Nice.
I haven't opened his cards for a few years.
Ooh, X-Fractor
Ooh.
Campus Icons of Juju
That's
Watkins.
nice.
There she is.
Very nice.
Oh yeah,
Orange.
Kiki. This would have been a really great USC.
Oh, yeah. It would have been
case.
right so far.
But I like that it's going to different people.
Yeah. Last
Yeah,
box of the
Kiki's
first
gonna
half.
be a top draft pick.
Last box of the first half. PYC 2 is next, and then Delight 1. PYC 2 is next, then Delight 1. There's
Sila, that's another of the
Social
insert.
Studies. Isaiah Evans.
Yeah, he's good.
There's Cooper. Blue of Fletcher Lawyer. Cam Jones. The Kid. Neely.
I like Mealy.
And we have that dude.
Mhm.
What do we call him?
The
That
dude.
kid? That dude, yeah.
That dude.
McNeely on the X-Fractor. Aqua Wave of Miro Little.
Some of these guys, it's so funny because some of them have card. Oh, nice. That's
True
nice.
Refractor.
Swords. I think Michigan's gonna really build around her. It's gonna be good. Or recruit around her, I guess now is what people do. I mean, from the transfer
Oh,
portal.
you got an Oregon auto. Is there
No, I
anyone-
drive blue.
You said you
Is that
oh,
Chelsea?
there's blue.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
who is it?
TJ Bamba
Okay, I'll take an Oregon card.
for the Morgan Murphy spot. Purple of Booker.
I took it in one other case, like down the line. I don't know what it was.
Crooks. X-Fractor of Gilbert.
Ooh, gold. I see gold.
Gold.
Ooh, Citron.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah, she's
'Cause
great.
when we see Notre Dame, we want to see Hidalgo, right? Even if it's on first.
Well, I mean, yeah.
True
it's,
gold. A lot of golds. And there's Juju. A lot of golds. First half, Citron. The X-Fractor. That's the first half. Nice start. That's a big card, they're saying. The nons are saying it. That's a nice start. Nice first half. These are sleeve.
Okay.
Oh, they get to see Mrs. Hammett. They get to see it because of the overcam. Not like, like
Oh.
how you do everything. How you're so fast. No, just like the piles that you make it fast.
Oh. I didn't even notice.
Was that a... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Reptilian Blue, and there's also... There's no True Blue Auto, right? In Hobby, it's just... Or is it? For the blue, it's just blue, non, and... I think they're all Reptilian on the... I don't know, it's confusing.
Blue was reptilian.
It's just, that's all... Yeah, there's no True. Yeah. So she gets anything that looks blue, that's an auto. Yeah, I guess they replace... Yeah, there's no lavas. Yeah. All right, guess the next auto for 20.
Who has the gold auto?
Gold auto. IYC.
I would say that Sonia Citron. I would grade, hold, etc. I think she might be the only. Am I wrong? Someone in the chat. She's like one of the only, other than Hidalgo, players who hasn't entered the transfer portal on Notre Dame. Olivia Miles entered the transfer portal. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, you think? Wait, was she?
Are you guys on today?
Yeah.
Nice.
Martika's on right now.
Oh, okay.
And then,
Oh yeah, she's a senior.
Cool.
Rob.
But can she come
He's
back?
like one of our big guys. He's coming in today to do a break. I think he's coming in around 4.
Oh, okay. Let's go by and say hi then.
Oh, I forgot to kill it out at
Was
the store.
it you that sent me 2 Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
JBB.
I'm about to talk to you later.
Thank you, JBB.
Yeah.
Athletic. Did Citron already say she's
I'll put it
gonna?
all
She doesn't
together.
have another year.
Your name.
Am I-
Yeah, we just open it. And I have the cheesy the fairy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to goods.
We
I'm trying to do the
hit
goods.
the fairy when it wasn't still mine anymore. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, and I feel like in that set, and the fairies are really good because it's like a big character for Pokemon. But it's awesome. I did one of the 36 taxes,
Yeah.
and there wasn't really any good ones.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, I didn't
Okay.
Got it.
Pokemon.
We're just like.
Yeah, I've seen the
fun.
sort of
Yeah.
speculative draft.
My sister-in-law's really into it, and my brother. Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll talk to you more about
How
it.
about Olivia Miles, their star entering the transfer portal?
Who?
Olivia Miles,
Where's
who was like our debate of, she's like under, maybe people have debated, but like, was she going to be like the number 2 pick in the draft? She's in Notre Dame, and she's entered the transfer portal. Everyone just assumed she was going to the draft.
now she's in the? Can she still go to the draft?
What?
You can still go to the draft though, I think. Or I think you still can. For the men's, I think you
What do
still
you mean, like
can.
enter and see if you get drafted kind of stuff? Well, no, she would,
Or not even still declare.
she would be the number 2 pick. Maybe. Maybe number 1, maybe number 5.
Yeah, that's the girls.
She'll absolutely make
That's
more
what I'm saying.
NIL right now.
The top girls, it's not even close.
I am curious if any threats of holding out for like contract stuff with the WNBA Players Association. I am curious if that has caused anybody on the fence to lean it back into not going into the draft. So that's, yeah. Oh yeah, higher rookie deal.
Yeah, after this year.
Yeah, I think it could lead to a higher rookie scale, but I'm also wondering if a holdout is spooking anyone from even wanting to be in this year's, or if the idea of that not happening this year. Should make some more money. I think, yeah, I think the money in NIL is, I think if you can be a face of a program, that's good money. You gotta be, you kind of gotta be crushing it, or
that's
if
what
you're
I
like
did.
a flage.
Thank you, guys. I'm killing the wrong thing.
Oh.
Sorry. And yeah, because I was taken out for Jason. All right, now it should be good. 4 should be back. Thank you, guys. Yeah, and Jason,
Yeah.
I took out Iowa State in 1 through 4.
I think the money, I think we're in like a interesting place of like where there's more money, because individual brands are, you got to be good, but you don't have to be the very, very best. Some people are better at building them. I would have personally been terrible and would have just wanted to play basketball and have somebody go, here's the shoe you're gonna wear.
Just Blesbucks. It's on the bottom of the site. Just check out with 475 Blesbucks.
Oh yeah, Goldie, of course. I mean, I think there are people who still want a college degree, which is nice to.
You're topping the
Look at that.
boxes.
No. Just a,
Extra.
yeah, we can do the extractors. We don't have to do the, just if it's like Cooper Flags, do the extractors.
Okay.
Oh, Jason, you don't know where to. You said let me know where to pay whenever. Where do we?
Alright, second half. Number 2 of Hobbies next, and then Delight 1. 2 of Hobby next, then Delight 1. Good luck.
Yeah.
Let's see some things. First half was good though, right? First half was
yeah.
good.
I think. I mean, if you're only looking for Cooper Flag,
Which the people on
Then,
the top of the
you know.
spreadsheet are.
I don't know. Turn the TV on.
It is.
Flory,
How do you say his last name?
Bidunga.
On the second Big Kahuna auto.
I love that they're on card. He's good, by the way.
Blue of R.J. Jones. No, wait. Jason guessed. Send $20 less if you guessed it. He just saved another 20. I don't know if I like this Jason guy. He gets deals, he gets
Yeah.
guesses. He's just going to get these, Iowa State for free.
Spends.
Refractor auto of
Trent
Trent.
Perry.
Oh, these guys actually have good autos, too.
Yeah.
No one's had, is that Alexander's brother?
I think
It actually
so.
could be,
I
right?
think it is.
Because it's international. Actually,
Yeah.
could be.
There's only two. Him and the dude are the
That
only
other
two
dude, yeah.
international. Oh, it isn't his brother.
It isn't.
Meech says.
And Meech,
I
says
mean,
they're
look,
sharp.
Meech
So.
is our Google.
Yeah.
Yes.
X-Fractor of Bethea.
Bethea's like a guy that I have a feeling he's not going to stay at that school, but
Strong and light
that's
blue.
beautiful. I'll marry somebody for that card. Or I'll agree not to marry
Who
you.
has the
Whatever
light blue?
seems like a bigger
If you want to get married to Morgan, light blue.
I'll marry you, or I'll promise to never marry you. Whatever seems like a bigger gift in your mind.
I think it's in a combo on the bottom of the sheet. Kennedy Smith. Congrats to the light blue.
Shellstad.
Oh, I have to print the sheet.
Purple. Ooh.
Ooh,
True purple of Sarah Strong.
yeah.
Hey Jude gets it.
Here's you.
Sarah Strong's like, she doesn't have a game that's like, I think, as impressive to casuals, like, until she goes off on paper, but she's so legit and so.
What did she
so
average this
pro.
year? How many points?
A lot, and she's had like.
X-Fractor of Sarah.
What was
I don't know. You can't Google
wanna-
it. Don't Google
I know,
it.
I
You're
don't
supposed to
wanna-
know these things.
I don't have
Boogie.
numbers.
On the true purple. Ooh, it's PJ Haggerty on the campus visits.
Man.
On card, guys. The others are Fractor. I think it might be there in the next one. It's this. It's the
Charles
most
Barkley
autos.
without the downs. I mean, she drains threes too.
Oh,
She's
16
crazy.
and 9 and 58% is pretty good.
Yeah, and she drains threes.
Sar.
She's like, she feels bigger than she is, even though she's not.
She is big though, right?
She is big,
6'2",
6'2", but she's not like,
6'2".
Yeah, but I mean, you got players who are like 6'7",
Light blue of Harris Smith. Ooh.
Is that mine?
It is.
Oh.
It is.
Wait, hold on. I gotta run outside.
It is.
It's
All right,
Murphy.
she's grabbing the plates and fixing them. Yeah,
I'm stoked about that.
Morgan 6'10", yes, she is.
I'm stoked about that, guys. I'm gonna be very honest with you. That's a lovely card. She's fantastic. It's a beautiful color match. I may end up giving it to my friend Jim, who's the biggest Michigan fan in the world, but I love it.
He'll trade you for wax again. Guys, the other's blue.
Goldie, I'm so. This is. I mean, I took Michigan in a couple of delay cases. I love her. If it goes anywhere, it'll be a gift to a friend of mine.
Green of Kennedy Smith.
Oh, nice, Goldie. Good luck. Yeah, I love her. I'm just trying to get a friend of mine into women's basketball, and I
Boogie.
think that he's such a Michigan fan that I feel like she's my route in to get him into giving a crap.
Blue of Ace Bailey on the
Nice.
facilitators. And eventually, guys, we'll do also Bowman Chrome U Hobby by the colleges. We didn't get like a crazy amount. Sears.
Oh, nice, Goldie. I think I took them in the second two. Did I? I may have not. I may have.
Purple of SAR.
Nice.
It's actually like a really nice case, top to bottom. Good
Yeah.
color, everything, good autos. Still got 4 to go.
Was he related to?
No, he's not, they're saying.
Oh.
This is the only place I've bought into. I did buy.
No,
Kiki.
we really don't have that much. Only got like a half a pallet. Obviously, it's enough for release day.
Yeah.
Green of Jeremy Fears.
That's nice. I love that picture. I like a happy picture.
Yeah.
Garibald.
I like a guy who's like, I am playing basketball and I like it.
Bailey.
That's my.
He's like ready.
Looks like it could be orange. It is of Dennis Evans.
Oh my God, Dennis
Oh,
Evans
so
has been like in a different school in every Bowman product. Am I wrong? Am I guessing that?
I don't know.
That dude likes to show up. I like him. I'm into him. He had a great photo in last year's.
Light blue of Fears. Jaden, none. Cheryl, X.
I didn't see Jason asking how tall I was.
Oh, I confirm you are 6'10".
Yeah.
Harper, blue.
I'm 5'11".
No, she's 6'10". Cam Scott.
One time I had 35 points in a high school basketball game. I'm like
That dude on the
Nolan
aqua
trailer.
wave.
Well, somebody who hasn't watched
There's
this
his auto.
dude's-
Base auto.
Someone go watch his highlight reel and then come back into the chat and be like, I just watched it, here's what I think. He's fun.
So is he.
He's so fun.
Grant Nelson, X Fractor. There's Cooper. Cam Jones. Juju. Purple of Jeremy Fears.
A lot of fears.
It's on his picture. Darren Harris for the Others Green auto. Others Green. Swords, X Fractor.
Swords,
If you want volume, take the X Fractor.
strong, swords. It's good names.
3 left in the case. Take your 2s if there's anything left. Take your 2s, then we're going to Delight. Number 1. Cool.
Riley Kugel, former Florida guy.
Sion James
He's
Refractor Auto. Yeah, he looks really good
He's
so
good.
far. And in Delight, guys, I don't know if Duke is the others Duke still there. Like the others Duke is still a massive team. There's so many guys. Like on the Delight spots. You know, we have the Cooper Flag spots, but the others Duke spots, it's still a really big spot. They have a bunch of first round picks. Deshaun Harris Smith, base auto. True blue of Asa Newell.
I like that background.
It is weird that, yeah, like certain colors, it's non-autos are true, and certain colors are just reptilian. It's
That facilitator's card. There's a lot of cards like this where I go, they look so much better without the name of the insert big on the card.
yeah, it could just be on the back. Try
Like
to work.
widescreen, you know, in Prism. Widescreen.
Robert Wright.
Am I right, everybody in the chat? Widescreen
as you
shouldn't
said.
say widescreen on it.
Robert thinks you're right.
Looks silly. I hope the president of cards is watching.
Could be.
I hope the president's watching.
Grant Nelson on the X. Try Norman. Light blue of
Nice.
Heckle.
Freshman, yeah.
These are probably not toner printers.
2 left. Is there any? Yeah, just yeah,
And now for DR2, I'll just take those.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. There's no way you can request overnight, right? Or ask Jared.
Probably
Ask Jared to ask if they can just overnight, like just at least some of them, you know.
This is where they keep my pants. All right, guys.
What does that mean?
Thick.
Nice and
I got a large bottom side. Got a
Do you?
large derriere.
we like it.
It's inappropriate.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Light blue of Wiltshire.
I think I'm allowed to say I have a large. I think. I feel like you can't put on what out without somebody, you know, sexualizing somebody else. I feel like I can sexualize myself.
I would.
Oh, it's just a little too early in the show.
Really?
You know, we gotta build up towards it, you know.
Oh, it is early again.
Yeah, you're right.
Dilly
You're
up.
right. You're right.
I'm still waking up. You're up.
I'll ease into sexually harassing myself on this. People are like, can you believe what they said about women? And it's just a woman talking about herself.
I didn't say anything, you know. Bethea.
That's a guy I like. I like his potential, Bethea. He was like number 7 in his high school, you know, coming into college.
This kid might be a top 5 pick on his X Fractor. Blue of Drake Powell. Reptilian. Green of Boswell. Green Reptilian
Nice.
auto.
I like these reptilian spots.
Allie. Smith X. There's Michi
Michi.
on the light blue. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Nice.
Dylan Harper Campus Visits Refractor Auto. What a case this is. Yeah.
Little stuff. Little something.
Yeah.
Get that off there.
The others refractor
Nice.
autos, it's too cheap. With all these insert autos, true autos.
This is definitely more loaded than past Bowman.
It is,
Like
it just
I feel like
feels-
past Bowman's been.
Color just coming out.
Yeah,
It's
I
like usually
wasn't,
2 or 3
yeah,
colors.
yeah.
It is. It is. It feels like a better product, hitting wise.
I am curious, like what they'll do for best. Like if they'll have kind of dual autos and stuff like they had.
I'm sure they will.
That's what I want.
Because
I like
it's
the duals.
because best is usually sticker, right? So it's easier to. I guess this is a mix of sticker and on card, but Riley Kugel, others base auto. On the ball.
I like him.
I think he's projected like late first, early
Solo ball. That's what he goes by. Solo ball.
second. Kate Koval, Reptilian.
She's great, and she just entered the transfer portal.
Refractor auto of Dennis Evans.
Koval's from Ukraine. She just entered the transfer portal.
Haggerty.
She was a ballerina. It says it on the back of her McDonald's All-American card.
Wow.
If you guys want to know the fun facts from the back of people's McDonald's All-American cards,
You study them?
you know
Sounds
what?
like
I
you study. You're a studier.
I'm a studier. Nice.
Joyce Edwards.
Love her.
McNeely.
The more you know, the more you can't get ripped off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, I'm not going to sell that for $5. Why would I sell that for $5? She was a ballerina.
Exactly. Yeah. Riley Kugel, Aqua
But she
Wave.
did enter the transfer portal.
There's Cooper.
I feel like it's not good when somebody from the Ukraine gets to your school and is like, I can't be here.
That's the case. We'll recap it.
That's weird when you have this.
Number 2.
This is forward, backwards.
Yeah, backwards. Everyone study their colors for future.
Yeah, the inserts in best are usually on card, except for my Angel Reese Super Greatness Awaits, because apparently she was like injured or something. So it's a sticker. My only superfractor of any of the chases. It's a big fat sticker. Does anybody have a gold Liz Kitley WNBA in the chat? That's what I need. I need a gold Kitley. WNBA Prism Rookie. I feel like this is a good time to say that out loud, because I never see anybody or go anywhere.
Sorry, Mary, I'm gonna reach over you here.
I'll let you know, Goldie. I need a Kitley.
A lot of
You need a
hours.
Leone.
A lot of hours direction. A lot. I'm not sure. We have McDonald's on the screen.
Oh, I want to take a picture of my
There's Kiki.
Oh, Kiki. I want that Kiki. Where's my blue?
You know Shelby?
What's that?
You know Shelby?
I don't know. What did they say?
they retracted. Or she retracted.
Wait, is that? I know Holdstein. Maybe that's my pen. Oh, Alex, you signed in on a dog or a daughter or something. Where's my? You want to see my?
Let's go. There.
No, but where's the? There it
There it
is.
is.
Yeah.
There's the beat the
I
sword.
took blue auto. Look at my Scylla.
It's a hand-on.
My Scylla swords. She's dope.
Beat the sword, all the flags. Out of base.
Love that
True
X Factor. That was
refractor.
early.
An X. And that is the case.
Thanks, Alex.
That is
I
the
appreciate
case.
it.
Number 2 is next.
We're doing 2 next.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to do hobby? You want me to do hobby?
If
You
you take
ready?
the cards out, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Morgan's
I can do it.
ready!
I'm ready.
Crowd switch.
Should we see my